We are live here in Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland to witness the the Auckland Warriors taking on the Manly Seagulls. Obviously, the Auckland Warriors, unfortunate to lose last week's game against the Cowboys. A very tough side they face. Taking on the Manly Seagulls, who got a tough, gritty win over the Rabbitohs. Both teams looking to continue their march up the season, with the Warriors looking to bounce back. Joining me in the commentary box is Eddie Oliver. Eddie, what are you looking forward to about this highly anticipated game?
I'm looking forward to the Warriors to show a bit of resilience and try and find a result here this evening. They're at home. They've got loyal fans that want their team to play well for them. You know they're putting the ball on the tee shortly, and I just want to see them take it to the Seagulls. In points last week against the Rabbitohs, the Seagulls sort of fell away, and that's what really brought that scoreline really close. But also, congratulations to Rex Buckingham on the bench here for the Manly Seagulls, making his SRL debut here this evening.
Yeah, he'll be looking forward to getting out on the field later this evening as the Warriors kick off down to Kyle Lewis, gives it to Brad Goodwin. They'll get up here as Brad Goodwin will play it there. Obviously, the Warriors, they'll be disappointed with last week's performance, but they have definitely a few things to take note in last week's performance. Obviously, not to mention the, obviously Hugh Snow getting one LB Strange point was probably his best performance in his career. And Isaac Simons, I think, also on the wing played very well. Manly, they're just showing their class early on, already up towards the 40. This is good stuff from them. Third tackle playing it just short of the 40. Kyle Lewis, inside ball there to KCK. Taken there. Fought that pass by before. They're going to say play on it. Oh, a high tackle early on. Penalty. Manly going to start with early field position here.
Yeah, they're already running amok straight through the middle there, the Manly forward pack. And that penalty is just going to get them further in to that attacking red zone here for the Seagulls. Full tackle set here within the Warriors' 20.
As Williams is going to take the hit up there. Manly Seagulls attacking the line here. As our dummy half, Ralph Stroggy, he scored a try last week, but he gets held up there. 3 tries in his career, Ralph. Didn't score until last year's final series, and I think he scored in every game since, but they'll play it there. Second tackle. There's short side here. Long ball out to KCK. Great tackle there by Aaron White. I think it is. They'll play it there. Third tackle. Kyle, in fact, no, goes Ralph. Short ball there to Goodwin. Goodwin pushing forward. Goodwin looking for the line to be held up there by Liam Rogers. Good tackle there. Fourth tackle. Short ball there to Edwards. Edwards pushing forward. Edwards might go over. No, he's going to be held up. Great tackle there by, I think that was Snicko, bro.
Yeah, beautiful desperation stuff there from Snicko Rowe. Back in the starting lineup this week in the second row. So he'll be looking to perform for his captain and coach. Did well there just to get in front of the attacking player to give time for one of his teammates to get underneath on the legs there.
Manly starting with early field position here. It's going to go back. Jordan Williams puts it high. Marcus squares under it. We know he's a big body. And taken by Tyler Weston. And he'll get the try there for the Manly Seagulls. And the Warriors have not touched the ball yet, but the Manly Seagulls score here.
Tyler Weston on the wing last week, but this time in the centres with Goodwin taking his position. And he flies high there, the ex-winger, takes it and puts it straight down there on the spot here to open the scoring for the Manly Seagulls here in Auckland.
You'll be disappointed there for Auckland Warriors. You know, their defending were actually really well there, but unfortunately they just couldn't keep Tyler Weston there. He's very good in the air, Tyler, and he just managed to get his hands there. They haven't touched the ball yet, the Warriors. 4 minutes in. Disappointing start, but they'll just have to make sure they get down. They have to defend well here. They don't have to forget out that try, I think. Defend well here and keep the Manly Seagulls inside their own half.
Yeah, and the Warriors, they're going to need to watch out whenever they're in that area again, because that was a good kick there. Good crossfield bomb there over to where Marcus Square is. He's a tall body, but he's just lacking the confidence, and he doesn't realise just how big he is yet, Lockie. Once he does that, how dangerous is he going to be in the SRL?
You have to agree here there as Matt Harris takes a big run, the captain. I don't know if he's actually touched the ball yet, but he gets one there. If they get inside there, Warriors get the ball back. Potentially opportunity to strike back here.
Here they go.
Liam Rogers playing it there just in the middle of the field. Corcoran over to Bunce. Gives it in to Marcus Square. Gets his hands on the ball. Taken down there by
he's
Isaac
huge.
Edwards. Second tackle now. Barner with the run. He gets taken down by Matt Harris and Jimmy Ralph. Around him there, playing it there. John McCartney. Goes Corcoran. Corcoran's pushing forward, but no cigar. He's playing it there. Fourth tackle. It's going to go Hugh Snow now. He takes the hit up there. I'm not sure where any of the runners are. Couldn't find any support, but that's going to be fifth tackle now. They really would like to bounce back here. It's going to go Rogers. Rogers drops it in. Picked up there, but Aaron White gets taken down there and the Manly Seagulls survive.
The grubber there just a bit too short. It didn't have the angle on it. Needed to be directed towards the in goal. But adventurous pass here and Snicko Bro picks up the crumbs.
Another error here by Manly. There was not much happening this set. Maybe it'll be this last set. Maybe it'll be this set that they'll be able to show their skills. Engo plays it there. McCartney, very short side. Hugh Snow gets taken there though. Can't find any space. This attack's looking a little bit flat here from the Warriors. Goes Liam Rogers. Rogers, there's no one really helping him there, but he'll be held up there. But they're going to go upstairs. I don't know if they really needed to. We'll have to take a look here. Fitness is no try. There's no real chance he scores there. Yeah, that was...
I liked the deception out of dummy half there from McCartney. There's lots of space and he went short and they nearly fell for it there. But just held on there, the Seagulls.
If they go short side once more again here. This time to Nanai. That'll be fifth tackle. I think they need to find something here. Hugh Snow grubbers it in. Therefore, Engo scores.
Got it right that time.
2 errors in a row for Manly, and the Warriors eventually get over. Great try.
There. He got the grubber kick right that time there. And it was to Daniel Engo this time. Nobody really wanted it the first. But there was a man running onto it. Beautiful stuff here from Corcoran, I believe. Or probably Houston, no matter of fact. But beautiful stuff. Well done. They had to score back and... showing a bit of resilience here early, the Auckland Warriors.
Yeah, it was a great kick there by Hugh Snow. Obviously, last week got 2 try assists to get his 3rd for the season there. Looking to convert to make it 6 all. Obviously, they'll be disappointed, Manly Seagulls, with their 2 errors they've had, 2 intercepts they've had. They've thrown inside their own half, and unfortunately, it's given the Warriors an early try here. Now, you have to ask the questions. I don't know what Manly are doing. They have to play wet weather footy here and not be too adventurous because it is wet here in Auckland. And I don't know if those passes were ever on.
No, they weren't. And you need to play to the conditions here, Lockie. And Manly, they don't want to play that fancy style of footy here. If you really want to just run away with it, you need to kick early, kick to the corners, turn their big boys around. Because this Warriors forward pack, especially their starting side, if they can get on top of you, they can run away with it. And the Manly side, they just don't want to be giving away easy opportunities like that, especially within your own red zone.
You have to say, the battle for this forward pack, though, is going to be immense. Matt Harris against John Nana, 2 alpha dogs of the SRL. Looking forward to see how that battle plays out in the rest of this game. As Hugh Snow sends it over to Corcoran. So his brother retiring in the last season, but Pat Corcoran remains on the SRL. In fact, takes his number 7 jersey. Very short side now, hit him square. Marcus Square, that's a good run. Have to get Big Matty Harris to take him down there. That's going to be the 3rd tackle there, just short of the 40. For a 50, I should say. It's Nanai now. Yeah, that's a good run. Over the advantage line. Taken down by Jimmy Ralph. Gets the quick play the ball here. Marcus offside. It goes to Nico Bro. He's happy to take tackle off. Good set there after points there from the Warriors. With Snicker Bro playing it there. It's going to be Hugh Snow once again. Not the greatest kick. Gets it over there to KCK, but... I think that's Hugh Snow there manages to take him down there. Good set though from the Warriors for after scoring points.
Yeah, good set there from the Warriors, but KCK did well there to get that ball. It was flying around in the air here, and the wind's crazy here at Mount Smart Stadium at the moment, but he did well to wrap it in. And the Manly side 3rd tackle coming up to halfway.
As they send it over to Kyle Lewis, nearly into space there, Sticker Bro manages to get him around and prevents any more ball movement happening there. 4th tackle now, goes Jordan Williams. Short ball there to Matty Harris, straight through the line, and that's a good pass, but oh, he gets an intercept there. Hugh Snow runs, sorry, Paddy Corcoran it is, running onto it. And the Warriors survive. That was good ball movement. Once again, another error there for Manly as the Warriors have the ball back.
Yeah, another error there from the Manly side. They just need to calm down, hold the ball and run hard and use the weather to their advantage because the Warriors, I reckon we can agree here, Lockie, they're a gritty team. They want to get into dogfights. They want to fight back. They want to make this a close contest. And the longer that the Manly side keeps giving opportunities like that, the more the Warriors are just going to get on top.
Yeah, I get the feeling the Warriors can make this one close. Just make Manly a little bit off their game. They can go a long way to win this game. You know, the home side love that gritty footy, love that tough and under stuff. As Ben O'Donnell straight through back. Straight through the defensive line there. No real kick chase pressure, but Bunce is there to make the tackle. As Dingo with the ball, but that's a good tackle by McCartney. As they'll play it there, 2nd tackle on the 3rd. He goes over here to Cole Lewis, nearly through the gap once again. He's running really well today. Switched to the number 7 after being number 6 last week. I wonder what sort of position that is. But they throw a long pass over. In fact, gets the offload. Goodwin now up the middle. He chose to hold on to it rather than force it to pass like they did last time. He'll play it there just short of the 30. Goes Isaac Edwards. Cut up ball there. To Weston looking for a second. He'll get taken down there by John Nanai. That's a good run there. 5th tackle now. 10 metres out. This is a really good set from the Manly Seagulls here. Edwards puts it high. Testing kick here for John Jets, but Matty Harris catches it. 2 bombs in the end goal. 2 tries. Matty Harris out leaping Chance Butts like his Lindsay Collins here tonight.
And he's up high there, Matty Harris in the air here at Mount Smart Stadium. And that's just all class there from the forward. Timed his jump well, put it down right underneath the sticks, pretty much in line with the black dot. And there's no better seeing big boys flying here in Auckland.
Yeah, I've got to say, Chance Butts probably a little bit lazy on that kick. I don't think he really thought there was anyone coming. Just thought he just had to catch it and get a 20-second restart. But Matt Harris, the skipper, he never stops competing. And right there, he just jumps up high in the air, makes the catch, and Manly, they'll be up by 6 now.
Yeah, no, definitely. And that kick was pretty deep, and I wouldn't blame Chance Bunce if he thought that, it was too deep for any chasers to get there. But there's nobody more determined than the enforcer, the alpha of this Manly outfit, and just what determination it was there from Matty Harris.
And the Warriors were a bit disappointed with that. They started to get Manly a bit off their game. Obviously, 3 intercepts they've already thrown inside the first 15 minutes, but that one good set was all it took. And Matty Harris just comes down, outleaps. He scored the first try last week, gets the second one here for the Manly side tonight. And they'll be disappointed. I think they'll be very disappointed with that, the Warriors. 2 tries from just bombs out, plays out, leaving plays and bombs. But they make an error here. Bit of miscommunication there. Matty Harris a bit too eager there. And the Warriors will get the ball back now. This could be interesting here. If the Warriors score here, definitely showing that they're making this a contest here. As Ngo now. He's already got 1 today. He lines up there. Williams and Brad Goodwin to place to take him down here. Corcoran. Short there to Rogers, but read well there by Isaac Edwards. Play it there. 3rd tackle. They're 6 points behind here. They're looking for another one. Nanai it is. Nanai runs over the top of Williams. You don't see that very often. Drops the left shoulder and gets over the top of him. McCartney sends it over to Hugh Snow. Sorry, Corcoran, I should say. That'll be the 5th tackle now. What's the plan here? We don't really have any notable kickers. They're going to go short there to Lee Rogers. And that's a little bit disappointing last tackle play, if I have to say so.
Yeah, there's really nothing doing there. The line was set for it. They had players in front, nothing happening, and waste of a 5th tackle option there. A grab, a kick, a bomb. They scored their first try for the kick. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, I have to agree. I think that should have been a moment where Houston sort of just grubbing it in, looking for a play, but instead he's sort of very disappointing in my eyes. But what it is, as Miley Carrigan now pushes forward. That's a good run there. It was very strong last week. Ran for 170 metres. They go that way again. Ethan Goodwin taken down there on the wings. 4th tackle now. Isaac Edwards here. Gives it short there to Carrigan once more. He'll be taken down by Rogers, though. That's the 5th tackle.
That was a good defensive set.
Yeah, I have to agree. They've been making a lot of meters off their sets, the Manly, but they only managed to get to 50 that times. They kicked out to big Marcus Square here. Running back. Oh, that's a good kick return there. Dingo has to take him down. Dingo will probably be sore after the night with how much he's having to tackle that man. Spreading it over here straight there to Ngo. He's been solid since the start of this game there. He'll play it there just short of the 50. Short ball there to Nanai. He's also been solid in this game so far. 3rd tackle. Playing it there just short of the 50. Goes over there to Buds. Buds is looking for some room, but once again just taking their man and not letting the Warriors get any room here as they're on the 50 now. Short ball there. It's going to be Ngo, and only, considering where Marcus was tackled just short of the 40, disappointing attacking set there from the Warriors, I have to say.
Definitely, they just didn't get the meters that they would have wanted, and it was very good defense from the Manly side. But we're coming up to that interchange mark, and Rex Buckingham, he's going to be coming on the field any second now for his SRL debut. Congratulations, there he is running out. Well done. We'll be ready for his first carry.
Yeah, man, there he is right there. Rex Buckingham gets up towards the 40. Congratulations, your first touch in the SRL. Be proud. It's a proud family. I've heard his family flew all the way out from Sydney today to watch his debut. Club, in fact, paid for all his airfares, so Congratulations there, Rack Buckingham, but the Manly side, they're pushing forward. Williams now pushes up towards past the 40, in fact. He'll play it there now. Goes back to Kyle Lewis. He punts it over the top. In fact, no one's really going to be on it. They let it bounce down. I think they might have thought it may have gone dead over in the end goal, and they might have potentially got a 7-tackle set, but I don't think it did, and the Warriors will be playing it 10 off their own line soon.
Yeah, he was hoping that it would pull up there, Lewis, but just a bit too much on it. The wet weather not going his way, and that's the thing about the wet weather. It can go your way or it can just go bad on you, and that didn't go well from there, but he should go back to those sort of kicks. It can pull up, and if you have a chaser running through, it could get deadly.
Yeah, I've got to say, we were critical early on of me not really playing wet weather footy, but I just got to say, kicking a corner is exactly what you got to do with wet weather footy, and it's good stuff there for the Manly side, as like Slattery now on the field, playing it just short of the 40 there. It's going to go Houston, though. Short ball there to Daniel, keep it out, big he is. In fact, gets an offload there to McCartney, but doesn't gain any extra meters there. 4th tackle now, just short of the 40. This is looking good. Goes Liam Rogers. Short ball there from McCartney, but he only gets up towards just short of the 30 there. In fact, halfway between the 40 and the 30, I should rather say. Good set, considering when they started, though, for the Warriors. It's going to go Q-Snow. Punts it over the top to Ben O'Donnell. He's dangerous off those kick returns. In fact, look at him go. Ben O'Donnell, he has a bit to get bunt. In fact, misses
McCartney.
him. But McCartney makes a brilliant chase down. That's something that's going to inspire the team. That's a great tackle there from the vice skipper, I've got to say.
Yeah, very good tackle there. Desperation stuff. He was close to being gone. Bunce dived early. And then he goes Marlo Kerrigan with the run. And the Manly side coming within the opposition's 30 here.
As Creed Alex Chapman takes the hit up there onto the 30 there. I'll play it there. 4th tackle now. Goes Kyle Lewis. Out the back to Dingo. Watch out here, Dingo. He's very dangerous. Snickerbro with a brilliant tackle there on the Manly fullback. One of the most dangerous players in the comp. They'll play it their 5th tackle. What's the plan here? Kyle Lewis puts it high. They've had success with these bombs so far. Take it there, Dingo. Looking for the line, but desperation there from Liam Rogers saves today.
It had to be made, and Liam Rogers put his hand up. Simon's now with a good run out of trouble. The Warriors, I was about to say, they need to work hard here, and they definitely are. The backs coming in, taking a bit of the workload off the forwards.
I've got to say, that's really good stuff there. As Snickerbro pushes forward there. That's going to be the 2nd. This is good stuff from the Warriors. Push it forward. We're going to go outside, inside here, and throw it intercept. Jimmy Ralph it is. And now the Manly side have some field position. They cannot afford to be the next to score. They cannot afford Manly to be next to score. We've got to keep them out here, the Warriors, if they want to stay in touch with the Manly side. We're going inside there to Isaac Edwards. He's happy to take the hit up there. That's the 3rd. 15 metres out now. It's going to be Kyle Lewis. Just had a really good running game so far. Been nice to set up there. They go back to Edwards now. They go out the back to Dingo. Gives it a Goodwin. Goodwin looking for a try. He's going to go close. I think he's got there, in fact.
Oh. What about the leg drive here from Goodwin? The bunker's going to go up to check it. The ball's flying. He seems happy. It's very close. They're going to give us another angle. There it is. That ball's got a bit of chalk on it. One-on-one. He drove from about 10 meters out there, Goodwin. What a run there from the winger.
Yeah, usually a centre can now play wing, though, when he's just got the ball there and just drove forward and managed to find his way to the line. And the Warriors are a bit disappointed there. They had some good moments in this game so far, but the Manly side, they just never stop competing. And Kyle Lewis looks to convert. In fact, he's squared with this one right to the left. One of the best kickers in the comp, Kyle Lewis, although that one he'll be disappointed with. As the Warriors, they're down by 10. They're definitely not out of it yet, but they've got to find something here, because they definitely seem to be losing the momentum a little bit more each and every set. What do the Warriors have to do? Who is it going to be that might be able to spark some for the Warriors to potentially get them back within 6 or 4 points?
It's the defensive set here, the Warriors. They need to defend well for each other, get those shoulders in, get dirty. It is wet weather footy, and I know they're falling off of tackles, but they need to get up for each other on this defensive set. The forward pack's going to be looking to come, and they're already coming quickly there. But also, they need to watch in attack that they can also take advantage of Rex Buckingham. He's fresh, he's new out there on the field, and his SRL form is... He's new in the SRL, and you never know. It could go bad or good for him. So they just need to keep an eye on him. If he seems nervous, take advantage of it.
Yeah, I have to agree. Never like to take advantage of rookies, but in this instance, might be the Warriors' best bet as it goes over to Casey Cal. That's a great tackle. But definitely defending. We had a good tackle Dingo just to play before this one now on KCK as they give it short there. Mello straight through the line though. That was disappointing to concede after they've done all that work in that set. He'll play just past the 40 now. It goes back. Ed looks like he's going to be the man to punt it. Over to Marcus Webb. They're definitely targeting him so far. Especially after that first mishap where Tyler Weston outleaps him. He'll play it there. 10 minutes to half time. If the Warriors are the next to score, you get the feeling they could provide something, especially if it's before half time. But get the feeling that something it could be applied if Manly the next to score with Buds running onto him. That's a great run. Buds takes on Nico. What a pass to Simons! He breaks past one tackle, but KCK managed to pull him down just short of the
play there
line.
from the Warriors.
Great tackle by KCK, but not in trouble yet. Long pass over. Slattery's pulled down. That's the 4th tackle. He'll play it there on the 10-meter line. Snow sends it over to Snicker Bro. Settler right there. That's the 5th tackle now. They play it there. It goes to Hugh Snow who puts it high. That's a good kick. It's going to be taken well by Goodwin. And the Manly Seagulls somehow survive that.
What a event of play here from the Warriors. Razzle dazzle footy. And the pass out there to the wing of Simons is magical to watch. I wasn't expecting that one there from the Warriors. They're looking expansive when they get chances like that. How good was that?
Yeah, Isaac Simons, no dangerous in space. I thought for all money he was gone, but KCK. Absolute try saver there. And he managed to make the tackle and only just too. Got tackled on the 10-meter line. I think he had Madam and Aaron White in support too if he could have got that off, but unfortunately he couldn't with Edwards kicking down now. Not the greatest kick there as... but Creed, not a man you want to run into. Actually just flattened Bunce there, and that's going to be a good... That's one's going to leave a mark, but Warriors settle up nicely. They're already inside their own half. They get that feeling they're winning field position at the moment. This is looking better, but that's a great tackle on Buds. Not letting him get any space after what he just did earlier. That's the 3rd tackle. It's going to be Barner. Straight up the middle now. It's a good tackle by Carrigan. No, that's the 4th. As all, they're going to make a mistake there, the Warriors. Thought it might have come with a Manly hand. It might have been 6 again, but no, they're going to say it was a knock-on, and the Warriors lose possession there. They started to get something going, the Warriors, but that's disappointing there. They really needed to keep the ball there.
And the class of the Seagulls here is just going to take it to halftime. No more points going to be scored on them here. They're not going to allow that to happen, hopefully. That's what they'll be hoping for. And they're just going to, one-up plays, go down the field, and then just get to a good kick into the corner here.
Yeah, I have to agree. 4th tackle there, just short the 40 now. We're going to go here. Mellon again. He's been an absolute workhorse as usual. He'll play it there, 5th tackle. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Manly in front, 16.6. Once again, they pass it down to, as always, Marcus Square, but he's dangerous once again. He'll play it there just past the 20. Goes McCartney, short ball there. It's going to be Barner. It's a good run there by Barner, just settling up nicely. He's been solid as always. He sends it over to Hugh Snow. For a second, he had his head through the line, but once again, it's Mellot to make the crucial tackle on him. They go there. Keat gets driven back, though. That's the 4th tackle. Maybe an early kick might be in order here. McCartney sends it back to Hugh Snow. It seems like it is, but not the kick they would have needed there as Dingo would get tackled just short of the 50. Once again, just the kick wasn't really there for Hugh Snow, I've got to say.
It's the 5th tackle options that are killing him, and here goes Mellot straight through.
As Rex Buckingham nearly was away there. That would have been a first try.
Ref called him back.
Yeah, but they're going to spread it over now to Ben O'Donnell. Looking for the line. Brent gets an offload there. Great offload, but KCK's taken down by Snicko Bro. Just short of the 10-meter line. 15 meters out. Long pass over to Williams. Gives it short there. Rex Buckingham. Maybe he can be the one to score. The Warriors cannot afford to concede here. Isaac Edwards. Inside ball there to Williams. Great play there. 5th tackle. 2 minutes to half time. They're 10 meters out here. Great tap. It's going to be Marcus Square under it. He gets the ball.
Take.
And he's away here. Marcus Square had a bit of space, but Dingo was waiting back there. Smart decision from Dingo. And the Warriors just survive.
Yeah, he got there that time, Marcus Square. Then that had to be taken. That was a game-changing moment, game-defying moment there from Marcus Square. Could have been very, very bad going into halftime with Manly scoring in that situation, but it did well. They're working their way out of their own end, going to look for a good early kick here.
As Hughes getting punted over. That's a good kick there. Just doesn't have the distance to make it a 40-20. It's Dingo now. He's looking dangerous. 30 seconds to go to halftime. I have the feeling the scores will remain where they are, just heading into halftime. KSK looking for some space. Uh-oh! KSK's in the backfield. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. And KSK's going to run the distance on the stroke of halftime. And the Manly side are going to extend their lead out to 20, probably 22.
That's all class there from Kane Chapman-Kenny. Taking advantage of the offside markers and absolutely burning away the defense. They're flying here at Auckland. The Warriors trying to make the tackle. They're chasing, but it's in vain. Kane Chapman-Kenny's over to extend the scoring here for the Manly Seagulls. Coming into halftime after Carl Lewis will most likely convert to make it 20-6.
Yeah, I've got to say, Chance Bunce was caught at mark there, and once he got past him, well, there was no one even any suit. It was just after I said the scores will stay the same, and then KSK said, I have something to say about that. It's just, they were disappointed with that one, the Warriors. We head to half-time. The Manly Seagulls leading the New Zealand Warriors 22 points to 6 at Auckland.
Pan 5. Pan 5.
We're back in the second half. The Manly Seagulls leading the Auckland Warriors 22 points to 6 after what was... They had a very good first half, the Manly Seagulls, and ended up scoring one on the buzzer to extend their lead going into half-time. Eddie Oliver, your thoughts on that first half?
Yeah, it was even contest for the first 15-20 minutes of the first half, and then it's when the interchange forwards came on for the Seagulls that really took advantage of this Auckland outfit. And, you know, the amount of defense that they've been put through, 21 tackles there by Joe McCartney up there in the middle. But then also the amount of line breaks, only 7 to the Warriors and then 20 to the Manly Seagulls, out of this world. And also they've just quietened their stars of the Auckland Warriors. Chance Bunce, the captain, only running for 54 metres in that first half. They'll be looking to keep that going here in the second for the Manly side.
You have to agree as they send it long over here to Igor McCuzzy. He's making his first appearance of the game, starting off the bench this week after making his debut just last week. 5th tackle though. The Warriors, I don't think they made a line break in that set, but it was a decent set though, taken well by Ben O'Donnell there as he'll make a break. But Bunce is there to stop him there. Obviously the Warriors, they kept all their stars quiet. I think Hughes though was good as always. Isaac Edwards there with a break. Look at him break. He's looking to what KCK did not long ago, but he'll get caught there. Something we haven't talked about there. We'll talk about now with Isaac Edwards. Obviously making a good break there. Isaac Edwards has moved to the centres with KCK coming into the half. What do you make of that move from Manly Seagulls?
Well, we already saw earlier in the first half how dangerous Kane Chapman-Kenny was in that centre position. But now he's going to get his hand on the ball more often here. And, well, that's just even more danger. They've got strike weapons all over the park. They're changing it up. And Isaac Edwards is still performing as well as KCK did in that centre position.
As Carl Lewis will kick it down there to Isaac Simons now, who's always dangerous. Nearly scored in the first half, but wasn't for a try out from that man again, KCK. He's had a really good game so far. Just see if he can continue it in this second 40 as Igor McCuzzy will play it there. Hugh Snow sends it back to Chance Bunce. Decides to give it back out there to Paddy Corcoran, who will play it there just about 45 metres out now. Goes there. It's going to be short there. Great run there from Nanai. Has some support. Throws a wayward pass back to Pat Corcoran. Not sure that was the support I was referring to, but anyways. It's going to go there to Jaden White, who's making his first appearance of the game, and he'll be tackled there. 5th tackle. Good, a better set from the Warriors, I'm going to say. They're definitely winning the field position battle at the moment. This is a good start to the half as they kick it cross field over to Ben O'Donnell, who's always dangerous, and that's a good run. Takes on Bunce, though. He might be getting over the sideline here, but he does well to stay in there. And the Manly Seagulls have the ball back. The Warriors, they're looking a lot better in the second half. They've definitely started alright, haven't they?
You know, they definitely have. They're looking better, and their kicking game is more on point. The first 2 kicks here from them, straight into that left-hand corner of O'Donnell. That's where they've been targeting. There's a very flat ball there to Kerrigan. That could have been called up, but the ref calls play on here, and it's 4th tackle. They're 30 out.
As what that might have been a knock on there. We're going to say forward pass.
There you go.
Eventually it comes round, and the Warriors will survive and have a bit more field position here. No, that's a great run. He's been having a good game so far. John Nanai gets up towards the 50. They'll play it there. They send it over now. Once again, the Rex Slattery looking for some ball. He gets up. This might be what the Warriors need. If they can score again, you get the feeling they could find something here as they send it over there. Aaron White now looking for some space. Finds the offload back to David Barner, in fact. That's a good little flick pass there from Aaron White. Inside the 20 now. This is looking good. They'll play it there. Goes Corcoran. Short ball there to Rex Slattery. But he can't find much momentum there. That's the 4th now. They'll play it there. It's going to go over. Nano once again. Oh, that's another good run. Looking for a try. Gets the offload to Jan, and White's going to cross over. John Nano has single-handedly changed the momentum of this game with what a start to the second half he has. And he'll set up the second try for the Warriors.
How good has Nanai been? He's finding some form here this season in this Auckland jersey. This Warriors jersey. He's breaking tackles. He's bumping Manly defenders wayward here at Mount Smart Stadium. The fans are alive. They're loving it. They're loving the class of their enforcer forward, who's back in the live here in the SRL competition in Season 6.
Yeah, I've got to say, John Nana, there's been some very critical plays of him, you know, throughout the SRL. Hasn't had much form since probably like Season 2, but he's still been at the Warriors side. But this game, he's had a very good first half, came off, and he's come back on with a point to prove in this second half. If the Warriors somehow come back, I think that set from them, I think he had 3 line breaks in that set, just towered them up the middle. And if the Warriors somehow come back, that's the moment people are going to look at and be, that's where it started. It started from John Nanai.
Well, it had to be the Warriors to score the first try, which has happened. We've been saying that they need to score first at halftime. They need to score first if they want to come back here in this second half. And they're doing a good job with it. If they don't score here, that's all right. They just need to get to their kick. And they need to play pretty much perfect footy from now on, Lockie.
Yeah, definitely have to agree with Manly Seagull. If they give Manly any sort of sniff, they'll definitely be in a good position here as they spread it over McCartney. Over to Paddy Corcoran. He'll play it there, their 3rd tackle. Still half an hour to play. Plenty of footy to go in this game. It's Nana, just once again. He finds an offload again, this time to McCartney. Nanai, what? He's just turned on into an absolute machine this second half. They're going to go over here now. Paddy Corcoran will set it up there nicely. 3rd tackle just short of the 20 there. 25 metres out.
Got to find the kick.
They send it back. They give him a bit more room. Houston, though, not the kick they would have liked. But taken well there by Dingo, and he'll be tackled back. In fact, he'll be dragged back here by Corcoran. In fact, sorry, that's Jaden White there.
Yeah, they didn't find the kick that they wanted there through Hugh Snow, but some good kick chase driving the fullback back there and Chaz Dingo back to nearly the 10. But they're going to be looking for a good defensive set here as Matty Harris winding up.
Yeah, they're looking good at the moment, Warriors. Definitely started this second half with some point to prove. They send it over there to Lachlan Holmes, who will be taken there. That's the 4th tackle. They're just short of the 40 now. Goes back there to KCK to put a kick in. That's a good kick. Gets over the head of Bunce, I think. Nope, he still catches it on the full. And he'll be tackled there by the kicker, KCK. They're definitely trying to play for field position at the moment, man. I think they can tell what's happening, but that's a good run from Rex Slattery. Usually it's Nano. Rex is sort of still up there and sort of seeing if Nano can do it, so can I. As here comes Big Enforcer again and finds an upper offload. It's about 10 offloads so far this second half alone. He's just absolutely tearing him up the middle at the moment, isn't he?
He's terrorizing the forward pack at the middle, and those little fellas are getting out of the way, and the big fellas are trying to come in and collide here at Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland. McCartney forward pass.
McCartney, Nano got that wrong. He was just as he was doing some good stuff there. It looked even good. He was going to play make for a bit there, Nano, but the pass goes forward from dummy half, and that's the disappointing there from Warriors, but Manly now. We said they couldn't give them any opportunities. They have an opportunity here. We'll have to see if they can defend it out here, man. The Warriors. With Lewis now taken on the line. Now I want again to bring them down. That's the 3rd tackle. Play it there. Ralph sends it there to Aoife. Short ball there to Creed, Alex Chapman. Who put onto his backside there by McCartney and Jaden White. That's the 4th now. Short ball there. It's going to be Kerrigan pushing forward. That's going to be a good run. 5th tackle. They'll need something here. KSK's in the back pocket. Grubbers it in. He's taken there by Creed. And they bounce back just too easily.
Yeah, we was talking about it. Ref points to the spot here, Mount Smart Stadium. The bench forwards over. Creed, Alex Chapman. Had to be done. They had to hold out there, the Warriors. They had to. They had to show a bit of resilience, but unfortunately not for them. KCK with the grubber kick. We're talking about how do you go in that position, and he's just picked up another try assist. He already had one. He already scored one for himself in the first half. Now he's setting them up here for the Manly side.
Yeah, you've got to think, with how KSK is playing and how Isaac Edwards has been decent in the centre start this half, I would not be surprised at all if next week we see KSK maybe switch to the half position full time. He's definitely playing very well there. He's been kicking well too in the Manly side. Got 20-12. Bit of a disappointment there. You know, they had a bit of momentum, had that pass lock on forward. You know, they had numbers out there, Warriors. We could have even seen potentially a try off that, but the full pass causes Manly to have good field position, and it just means that Manly were just too good. They got downfield. Good run from Dingo, and a good run from a couple of their forwards, and Manly, they're just so good. They just cross over just like that, and the Warriors will be disappointed there. Just as they look to get a bit of momentum, it all means nothing with Manly just cancelling out their last try.
Yeah, definitely. It's all but ifs here at Mount Smart Stadium, and we'll never know. It looks like that they were going to go down that short side there, the Warriors, but the error, the forward pass, and giving the opportunity for the Manly side, they're taking absolute advantage of it, and they're just monstering upfield here against this Auckland outfit.
Goes KCK now. Inside ball. Another good run there. This time Williams it is. Taken down there by Jaden White, who's been decent in the middle defensively to start this half. They go short there. It's going to be Nicholas Aoife. Running onto it there. That's the 4th now. Goes Carl Lewis. Short ball there to the big skipper, Matty Harris. Had a bit of 5th tackle now. They send it back. It's going to be Carl Lewis, who just takes the tackle. Not sure what happened there. Maybe he didn't realise it was the last. And the Warriors have the ball.
And they're going to be coming out of their own end here. They didn't get it right there, the Seagulls side, but they're going to be defending. We'll know the Seagulls will defend. The Warriors, they need a call back here. They need to get back to where they started this second half. They need a motor upfield, get to a good kick, force an error, and just get some points back on the board here. Oh, no. Jimmy Ralph. That's the second time as well. All class.
Yeah, Jimmy Ralph. He knows how to intercept one. Scored an intercept to win the game in the grand final last year, and he just knows how to find them in the middle, especially those short balls. He reads them really well. And the pickpocket of air, so they're giving the Manly Tide an opportunity to potentially increase their lead. The Warriors want any chance. I think they've got to hold them out here. This goes long pass over to Kerrigan. Push up towards the 10-meter line. That's the 4th tackle. KCK now. He takes it on there. He'll play it there, but it's the 5th. Tackle. Who's it going to go towards? It's going to go there to Williams, who grabs it and picked up all by McCartney. That's a great pick up there. Brilliant stuff there from the vice skipper.
McCartney had enough picking up the ball, fending off one, and just running straight upfield. He had enough there. The big hooker in the middle here for the Warriors, wanting to make a difference. Here he comes in again. He's wanting to make a difference here in this game.
As they go back there to Rex Slattery once again. Coming off the bench today, but he is on the field at the moment. They're going to go over here. It's going to be sent over to Isaac Simons. We know how strong he is on the wing. He'll get taken there by what looks to be Chaz Dingo there, just short of the 40. It's going to go inside ball there. Jaden White it is. About a bit of 5th tackle now. 20 minutes to go. The Warriors can get a try soon, you know. But they're definitely not out of it as all. What's happened here? They're going to flick it up, though. 6 again. They're waiting for the call. The ref says there wasn't play there, and the Warriors get the ball. But the Manly Seagulls get the ball back.
That was unfortunate there for the Warriors. It could have gone either way, that call. But the kick, it just wasn't on either. They need to get their 5th tackle options right here. It's slowly just falling away from them. The clock's ticking down. The scoreboard is staying where it is and not changing. It's going to become very daunting for them soon.
As Dingo now looking for some space. Had Isaac Edwards on the outside. Chose not to use him. Takes tackle there. Dingo once again playing just amazing as always. Let's go Kyle Lewis now. Short ball there. Good when it is. He'll play it there. That's the 4th tackle. 19 minutes to go here. They're looking strong. Manly side. Looking for another try here. They'll play it there. 5th tackle now. Who's it going to be? Goes back to KCK once again, who puts it high. That's a good kick. It's going to be taken there by Lachlan Holmes, but he gets taken down there. And the Warriors once again survive, but on the skin of their teeth.
And now they're going to work their way out of their own end. They're going to want to put the foot to the pedal here. The Manly side in defense. Just drive them down, keep them in their own end, force them to an early kick, and then just barge them off the kick return. It could get very bad very quick here for Auckland.
You have to agree there as now Jaden White looking for some space. That's going to be the 3rd tackle. Maybe an early kick once again might be the answer here for the Warriors. Nico Bro pushing up towards the 40. That's going to be good. 4th tackle now. They need to find some field possession somehow. It's going to go back. It's going to go to Corcoran. That's actually a really good kick. It's a great kick, just doesn't have the angle. And Dingo now takes that. Flirting with the touchline there. Even gave a little kiss there to the touchy on his way through, but he stays inside there. I think Matty Harris had a heart attack on the field when he saw that one. But Tyler Weston plays it now. Goes Brad Goodwin straight up the middle now. Looking for some support. Can't find it. Ralph was in there, but he wasn't able to find him quick enough. That's the 3rd tackle. Manly just making meters so easily there. Inside there. Oh, that's a massive hit. Who was that?
Oh,
Was that Keat?
big shot.
Sure who and
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it was...
Daniel Keat.
Yeah, not entirely sure who it was. Whoever it was, massive shot though.
Huge.
And now Warriors have the ball back. That's one of the hits of the season of the SRL ever. As Engo, in fact, I think it might have been Daniel Engo. He'll play it there, 2nd tackle. Corcoran looking for an intercept. Nearly got it there,
Good
Isaac.
ball.
Finds an inside ball back to Houston, though. That's a great little movement there. But definitely managed to fight offense and now held a tackle. This is what the Warriors needed.
So they needed just a penalty, just to slow down, get a breath of fresh air. We've been in play for quite a bit now, and players have been going back and forth. So that's going to help them here, the Warriors, just to compose themselves. And then they're within the Manly red zone here, 20 out from their own line. McCartney, Snow, Bunce, they need to work something here for their side.
Yeah, actually, once they were kicking the penalty, you actually saw there in the back play their spine, McCartney and Bunce especially, dictating what they want to happen to the halves. They've got something planned here, the Warriors. They're definitely going to make this a contest, I feel. Especially if they can score here. 2nd tackle now, McCartney. Gives it there. It's going to be now over big enforcer. Takes the hit up there. Can't find any room. He'll take a settler there. 3rd tackle. It's going to go and go once more. That's going to be the 4th. They need to find something here. McCartney plays it there. Long pass over to Yagor, but they get on him too easily there, I have to say. That's going to be 5th tackle. This is not the set they would have liked once again. McCartney sent it to Houston. Rubbers it in. Bud's looking for it. No, what a try saver by Marlon Kerrigan it was. Brilliant stuff there from the Manly 2nd rower.
He's been out there for 66 minutes, the 2nd rower. Jimmy Ralph fending off. And to have the effort, to have the instinct, the awareness, to be there, to make that tackle. It's all class there from the Manly 2nd rower.
Yeah, definitely not wanting to let the Warriors score another one there. Fought for all money once Budsy got it, he was over. But he couldn't find it there. Marlon Kerrigan had probably a quieter performance compared to last week, but he's just still getting those little areas right. One of the probably more underrated players in the comp is now Dingo. Looking for space. He's taken on Bunce, in fact. Goes for the pass, but it's intercepted there, and Isaac Simon.
Simon's turn.
Good luck catching him. They couldn't score off Bunce, but Isaac Simons will get one instead. And where there is a fire, there is hope, and maybe the Warriors just aren't out yet.
Maybe not. The ref points to the spot, and Auckland's finally alive. They're alive here at Mount Smart Stadium. Look at the players getting around the little winger. They're alive. They're firing. They're wanting to use this as a sign of hope. A bit of a spark for this attack to their flair that we all know the Warriors have. They want to turn this around, the Warriors. They've got the energy. They've got the efforts. Some players just haven't gone their way this game so far. We all know that they're determined to lock in. This might turn them around here with 12 to go.
Yeah, I've got to say, Dingo probably looked to do what Buds did early in the first half, where he linked up with Simon, but I don't think Dingo was looking for Simon. I think he was looking for his winger. Fortunately, still, both the result was the same. Both still found Simons. But if everyone, this one led to a try for the Warriors. The one with Buds through didn't lead to a try for the Warriors. But nonetheless, the Warriors now score 28-18. 11 to play. It's going to be still hard for the Warriors to come back, but you can't say they're out of it yet. as Carlos looks to kick off.
Yeah, no, definitely. The Manly side, Matty Harris will definitely be disappointed with that. There was nobody at home. It was just one defensive line, nobody at the back. And straight through he went, Simons, went all the way off to the races. Sneeko Bro here in the forwards winding up. They're going to be just looking, the Manly side, to defend well here. That's what Matty Harris would want, and I'm sure he's going to be a big part of that.
As Corcoran now takes a settler there. Had no support runner. Maybe was looking for a centre there, but couldn't find him. As they spread it there, it's going to be Barner now. Pushing forward. That'll be the third tackle. 10 minutes to go in this game. They're definitely not over yet. They got inside ball here to Bunce. But now how good he is, Bunce. Can't find support out of McCartney there. Had he linked up with McCartney? That could have been anything there, but they couldn't find it there. They set it wide. This time, Aaron White gets taken down there. Quality tackle there. If Aaron White got through there, Dingo wasn't in the right position there, but they couldn't find it. As Nana, the big Nana kicks it. Not sure he was meant to be the one to kick it. Dingo's back there, but that's great kick chase there. They're inside the 10. Brilliant stuff there from the Warriors.
They've got to start playing risky here now, the Warriors. They need to put the big shots on. They need to get the bumper bars up. Force an error with Manly trying to come out of their own end here. It's wet weather footy. The ball's loose. It just needs a little bit of a jar, a bit of an arm to get in there to knock it out.
Yeah, just got to be careful. Don't want to give away any penalties there. That would pretty much send it. If they gave Manly another opportunity here as KCK now pushes forward. That's going to be the fourth tackle there as Lachlan Holmes looks for some space. But he'll get taken there by Aaron White quite comfortably. That's the fifth tackle now. They'll play it there. It's going to go back there to KCK once again. He's been the main kicker for them today. Sends it down there to big marker square. Here he comes. Gets past one, but KCK is there to make the tackle from his kick. Great stuff there from the Manly half.
Yeah, beautiful tackle there.
We're not out of it yet, but they've got to find something sooner rather than later to ignite something here. I think in the next couple plays. Not next couple plays, next couple sets. Either this set or for next. Third tackle now. They spread it out the back. Gets it onto Marcus Square. He'll be taken down there by what looks to be Lachlan Holmes once more. That's the fourth. Goes there to Sticker Bro. Looking for some space. He'll be taken down there. That's the fifth tackle. They need to force an error here. The Warriors. There's still 6 minutes to go, but it's got to be soon. Corcoran. Sorry, Hugh Slow it is. Put to the kick. O'Donnell gets to it, but that's not a great... That's not a great kick there, I have to say. As now the Warriors looking to find something. Tyler Weston takes the hit up. That's the second. He's playing in the middle right now. Not sure he's usually used to playing in the middle. Maybe he's the one they've got to put a shot on and force the ball loose from. Smiler Carrigan pushes forward there. Third tackle. KCK inside there to Matty Harris. That's the fourth. They'll play it there. Let it go back here. KCK long pass over to Carrigan. That's give it a fifth now. They'll play it there. Just short of the 30. It's going to go KCK. He punts it over to Isaac Simons. He's the dangerous man. Not sure you want to be kicking to him. But he's taken there. That's a great tackle by Isaac Simons. We know how dangerous he is, Isaac Simons. Great tackle by Edwards, though.
Yeah, that had to be made. Very good tackle on him. And sort of desperation period here for the Warriors. It's now or never. They're calling. The fans are calling out to them here at Mount Smart Stadium. They're going to deliver here in Auckland.
Ango takes it up. 3 minutes remaining. It's almost gone pretty much now. It's going to be hard for them to come back now. Nanai takes the hit up. This is not... Warriors are not really throwing much around considering the stakes of everything. They haven't been given an opportunity since they scored the last one. As they have a kick down over to Goodwin. He's looking for something. Gets past one, in fact. Buns takes him down. And I think that's about it for the Warriors. As they send it over now to Jimmy Ralph. 2.5 minutes remaining. I don't know if they can come back from here. Short ball there to Carrigan. The Manly side, they've been good. Both sides have been good in patches. It's only been 12 all this half, I think. But in the end, it's going to be enough.
You know, it definitely will be. And they're going left here. Goes Matty Harris.
Matty
Here goes Matty Harris last minute. Oh, no!
Matty Harris nearly through the line. But he's been pulled up there. It's the second tackle. going to be fair sticker, bro, holding up there. It's going to go over to Gormakazi. Third tackle, 50 seconds remaining. The Warriors, they had an opportunity, but they didn't throw much of them at all in this last 10 minutes. Disappointing, I have to say. Offload to Daniel Ngo. Fourth tackle. They're going to send it over. Houston gets it over to Isaac Simons. He's probably been their X factor on the wing there, but he'll play it there. Fifth tackle. The last tackle of the game, and that's a poor kick. Dingo will take it there. In fact, Dingo's looking for one more, but nope, he'll get tackled there. And the Warriors will lose at home. Manly Seagulls get the win in the end. Not their best victory, but they'll take it in the end.
Yeah, they definitely will there, Manly. It was sort of back and forth early. Then Manly just went away with it towards the first half. Then next, slow again.